Hi there, it's Grant from Dome Music Technologies. I just wanted to create a short video to discuss the Detune functionality of the Bully Beef bass oscillators module. Basically, what I've got here is two stock Cherry Audio oscillators, and I'm going to let you hear the effect of Detune on two normal VCOs. So if I just unmute the first VCO, there we have just a standard sawtooth waveform. This is the trace of the two oscillator waveforms, and this is the output of the mixer. So we're only hearing one oscillator at the moment. And we've got the keyboard pitch patched into oscillator 1, oscillator 2, and Bully Beef in here. So if I just play some notes on the keyboard, and I'll just mute that oscillator again, and if I now unmute oscillator 2, this one, you can hear that it's another sawtooth in the same octave, and it's hooked up to the keyboard pitch as well. Now you'll notice that there's slightly different frequencies, the two oscillators. So if I now unmute oscillator 1, you hear that classic detuned, phasing, flanging type noise. And that's the reason why you would have two oscillators slightly detuned from each other. Now, one thing that happens with ordinary oscillators is that the rate of phasing changes, and it increases as the pitch increases. So if I jump up an octave, you can see that the phasing is now twice as fast as it was previously, and the sort of amplitude modulation of the output wave is going up and down at twice the rate. If I go up another octave, you can see that it's now twice the rate again, so that's 4 times the original rate, and that continues. So if we go up another octave, it's twice as fast again, another octave, and as you can hear, it's quite fast now. So if we play a tune, so I'll shut off the two Cherry Audio oscillators, and what I'll do is I'll now enable the Bully Beef oscillator. So if we just remind ourselves of what the Cherry Audio one sounded like. I think that's just a tiny bit faster, so we'll just reduce the detune amount. So now if I play on different octaves, so if I go up an octave, you can hear that and see that the phasing rate is the same as it was in the octave below. Now unfortunately you can't see the individual waveforms coming out of Bully Beef on the same oscilloscope, but what you can do is put the mix over completely to one side, and what I'll do is I'll take out the oscillator B from Cherry Audio and put it into the output from Bully Beef, and there you can see that the output waveform is slightly lower in pitch than the Cherry Audio waveform. And the phasing rate just stays the same, irrespective of the actual pitch of the oscillators. If I now turn it round to oscillator 2, you'll see that it's actually going in the other direction. So I'll just increase the detune amount so it is more obvious. So oscillator 1 is at a higher pitch, which means that its waveform is moving right to left. Oscillator 2 is at a lower pitch, so its waveform is moving left to right. As I increase the detune amount, that rate should speed up. And that's quite a dramatic detune amount, especially down at a low frequency. As you go up in the octaves, it becomes less extreme due to the nature of frequency versus pitch. So right at the 12 o'clock position, the two oscillators are almost perfectly in tune. There's a tiny bit of drift there. I'll just type in 0 here. That's the two oscillators perfectly in sync with each other. And just apply a bit of detune to get that rolling sound. So that's what the detune sounds like on Bully Beef. I'll just demonstrate the sound as you change the detune knob for both of the oscillators. So oscillator 1 goes down in pitch and up in pitch. As you turn it clockwise, whereas oscillator 2 comes down in pitch as you turn it clockwise. Which means that the two frequencies, the gap between the two frequencies narrows as you turn the detune knob. As you go beyond 0 into negative amounts, they start to spread apart. So I think that pretty much covers what the detune does on Bully Beef. So I hope you found it interesting, and I'll see you later. Bye.